what's going on, guys? So a lot of people have been asking me to do something, and they have been asking me to do the My GM once again. I actually low-key missed it. It's one of the most simple, fun series on the channel. So if you guys like it, let's try and smash 1,000 likes. And this isn't a video like I've been trying to do a lot more like complex videos with a lot of crazy editing and stuff of late. But these are just very, very simple videos, but they're fun to watch. So in case you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. Hit subscribe, turn that little bell on the side. That'll make sure you're notified of all of my new videos. And I'm going to be shouting out and showing on the screen 3 new subscribers every single video. You get to go through things, and this is actually going to be really, really cool because we're going through free agency and the draft in this video. Year 2 was a big disappointment. So far in my little like 10-year here with the Brooklyn Nets, I figure I have to be getting released or changing teams something. I've had 2 years of rebuilding. Our team is just keeps getting worse. Everything has been really, really awful. I'm not proud of the stuff I've done. Some of the moves I've made you could definitely call questionable, and the team is not looking good. I imagine Trent O'Brien. Well, there's some important I want to discuss. Who's running this team? Greg Monroe has to go. Will accomplish. Okay, so I got to get rid of Greg. So I got my hand. I don't want to hear another word about him. Okay, so I need to get rid of Greg Monroe before the draft. I need to review the budget for next year. Player payroll. Add funds. I'm going to add all the funds to player payroll. I don't really care. Staff payroll, I want to really, really cut completely down. Like, I want to make sure to have as much in player payroll as possible, just because of, what is going on? That's not what I wanted. That is not what I want whatsoever. I meant to just click yes. Just because of the fact our team sucks. We don't have a ton of money. I want money in the players' hands. We need to win games. I don't care about promotions. I don't care about fans. I want things to happen. So draft lottery, let's go down to kind of see relocation vote results. Oh, yo, we had a relocation vote. Hey, Brett, thanks for talking about this discussion that league about change some of the rules this year to keep things better in the game better. I would like to hear your thoughts. Give feedback. Okay, I really rather have a say in this. What are the rules? Decreasing a shot clock 20. Any thoughts? I agree. I think that would be cool. Make it go a little faster. Good to know. I'll definitely keep that in mind. One of the being considered is being injured. 13 players from each conference will be in the All-Star game. Any thoughts? I really don't think the team has the league a whole stand to benefit from this rules change. Good to know. I'll definitely keep that in mind. One of the rules being considered is the offense and defense key violation to be changed from 3 seconds to 5 seconds. I think that's actually really, really good. I actually like that one. I agree with all of these. Good to know. One of the rules being considered is division winners will get the top 3 playoff seeds. I'm just going to agree. I'm sick of talking to Trent. I'm surprised that's what he's talking to me about, to be honest. I'm a little bit surprised that's what he's talking about. Approve. You need 16 out of 30 votes. Talk to owners to decide okay, to see what must do to change their mind. Okay. How do I change their mind? Your application has been denied. No. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's a huge bummer before the draft lottery. Yo, okay. We have the projected first overall pick in this draft. Okay, we have the projected first overall pick in the draft. I'm hoping that we get it. We're going to go on autoplay. We're just going to keep tapping next. I don't know. We traded for it. It should get us the player that we want, which is actually TDBarrett, which would be really, really awesome if I could go out and get him the Nuggets pick. Now the Clippers, pick number 11 going down. If I see that we don't get it, though, I am going to be sick. I am going to be sick. If we can't pull it off, there is going to be a painfulness in my heart because I need the stud. I need, like, the transitional, like, once-in-a-generation player. That was probably more in the last draft because the last draft, as I just said so weirdly, I don't know what just happened there. Chicago Bulls get 8. This is all just pretty pointless. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. I really, really do. Let me know if you guys want to bring this series back. Like, I think my career is dead. Nobody cares about my career. There's a total of 3 people. Like, I don't think anyone really likes it anymore, to be honest. And to be straight up, I'm bored of playing. I'm bored of playing those 20-minute, awful, boring games where I just dunk on every single person like 30 times. Like, to me, that gets old. Dunking, you can only dunk on the same person 185 times before it gets a little bit boring. Grizzlies, and then there was 3. Okay, if this is the Nets, it's the Celtics. Okay, we are 100% top 2. 100% top 2. Do not be Brooklyn. Do not be Brooklyn. Knicks, let's go. Yo, we got the first overall pick in the draft. It pays to suck, you guys. It pays to suck. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to try and trade our #1 draft pick. Potentially. Like, it depends on a few things. We know the overalls of these draft picks, and from what I see in them, head to scouting to Nintendo's content expired. In my opinion, we can find, okay, replace scout. I completely agree. I just had to schedule a meeting with him. I'm just going to go hire this scout. I don't know if I should be going for like an A+ scout. Hey, Lewis, I'd like to, is there anything? Begin negotiation. 247K on, okay, I'm thinking team's total budget. He wants 247 for 4 years. His interest is going, I'll make him this offer. It's not great. I think it's offers fair, but I need more time to think and see what other teams can counter this. Okay, that's fine. Not too worried about that. I really am not. Staff hiring period. Okay. So this is obviously important. Assistant coach, we need a new one. Is not interested. None of these guys. We got to go down all the way to Rowe. Mr. Rowe is the first guy who actually cares. Everyone else is like Brooklyn Nets. I don't care about Brooklyn Nets. Thank you for consideration. It's greatly appreciated. Is there anything you would like to know, or should we get straight into business? Might as well. I'd like to set him up $915 on a 4-year deal. Could definitely get you $915 on a 4-year deal. I think that's something we could work. Sorry, I've been watching Friday Night Lights recently for like the 3rd time. I love that show so much. Like, Friday Night Lights is one of the shows that gives me like the utmost amount of enjoyment and happiness. Why is it so much more? I'm gonna go. That's the max I can offer. Okay, boys. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Tentative. Okay. It's about to go crazy in free agency. I want to work out Reddish, all of these guys. Okay. They have the same sprint. That scares me a little bit. That really does. Standing 15-foot jump shot. He had the best jumper. His 3-pointer was not amazing. Best 3-pointer was... Oh, am I making a bad decision here? NBA draft. We got the first overall pick. I might try and trade Greg Monroe in like a package deal with it. Evaluation. I'm seeing this year's draft. I think we need to target RJ Barrett. View prospects menu. So they're saying that he is going to be a 77 overall. He's 20 years old. Unfortunately, there's no clear-cut stars here whatsoever. Kind of sucks. It really does. I could get Bull, or there's lots of different options here. It's just, I'm in a tough position where I don't know. Like, of all the guys that I scouted, there's a pretty significant drop-off. And I think at 6'11", shooting guard, I think we're getting the best. He's got definitely high potential. Will draft. RJ's high on my draft board. Thank you. Continue. Okay, let's go see. Let's go jump into it. I've had 1,000,001 different pop-ups come out July draft day. It is time to go into the NBA draft. This is fun stuff. I'm curious to see. I've read 8 offers for next week. I'd like to view them. If they're crazy, I might take it. Because I need what's in the best interest of the team. Okay. DeAndre, Mike Conley, Brooke Lopez. None of these guys are getting that much better, though. Like, Gordon Hayward's not, he only got 1-year deals. These guys at least would have 2, but they're also old. Sorry, boys. The Nets are on the clock. Choose prospect with the first pick in the draft. I am selecting myself. Well, not myself. Far from myself. But a guy with the exact same last name as me. RJ Barrett is coming to the Brooklyn Nets. Beautiful. We get the first-round pick. He's going to be a stud from us. Like, for us, I already know that. He's from Canada. Like, literally, I could not have a more perfect prospect. There is not a more perfect prospect because the best, like, the top Canadian and everything, like, the draft could not go better than this second pick. I imagine it's going to be that guy who is right above him, Cameron Reddish. He's 6'7". I'm curious to see who has the better career out of these two at the end. We'll definitely see. I usually sim through these seasons pretty fast. And if this video gets to 1,500 likes, you guys will have another video tomorrow through this. We're just going to go through the first 3. I know Bull is on here. He's definitely a potential guy who get drafted. Zion Williamson, power forward in the Boston Celtics. They get Zion. Okay, let's continue here. Let's continue. Where do I get the chance to kind of, trade notice? Do you see they got rid of DeAndre and Austin for the 4th pick? I would never really, at this point, in terms of like what I need, I would never do like a trade for DeAndre Jordan just because my team is so trash that I don't think it would really help me all that much. But let's just go through this. We're getting these same animations just throwing us out and back. Another trade notice. I might just have to sim to my next pick or something if they let me. I don't even know if they're gonna let me do that. Like, can I do this? Like, are you gonna let me move, or are we just chilling here? Let's go. I'm okay. I'll see you guys in a bit. This is too frustrating. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not finishing that draft. That was way too painful. Way too painful for me. Watching these picks go by could like literally make me insane. End of the draft, beautiful. Now we get to see what all went down. Round 1, we got the #1 pick, RJ Barrett. He's a 78 overall. He's gonna be a stud for us. You know that. I didn't even get to make my 2nd round pick, nor did I even think that I had a 2nd round pick. I don't even think we do. I think we got one guy in this draft. I think we're gonna leave with one guy. We need rookie signing. I'll accept that 100%. We're not gonna not get him. Draft RJ Barrett for your head coach. Beautiful. That is exactly who he wanted. So I did a good job. Now free agency. I'm gonna start free agency in this video. Created 25 million in cap room. That's beautiful. Goal about to fail. Have a top 15 roster in the league. Yo, LeBron James. He's not even gonna talk to us, man. He's not even going to talk to us. I guarantee it. He's going to ignore us completely. To the point where it's like, I honestly don't know. Hey, Braun, I'm pretty sure you coming in as you haven't guessed. We're really interested in having you on the team. Pretty sure you could say, so is there anything you'd like to know? We could begin negotiation. Busy man, let's not spend. 4 years, 160 million.